is the smarter move for Max to go and wait for the Makhachev versus Poirier winner? It seems like he's going to fight Topuria. Topuria's up to his games. I don't see the benefit in Topuria. Okay, he goes and fights Topuria. Good fighter, pound for pound guy right now. He beats him. Okay, he becomes featherweight champion again. Great. This guy's the BMF champion. Why not fight for the lightweight title? You have a third title, 2.5 maybe, that you have in your resume, and you go and either get vengeance against Dustin or you beat the number one pound for pound. Anthony, this seems like a no-brainer. He should wait and take that fight, but it seems like he's in love with featherweight. He's going to go back to featherweight.
I'm with Max on this one. I think featherweight would be the better move, and that's because we already kind of know what's going on with the lightweight division right now. If I'm Max Holloway, obviously injuries and healing up and stuff, maybe the timelines will work out better, but if he wants to stay active, man, that's a big fight down there, 145. Ilia Topuria may not necessarily ring all the bells in the U.S., but by all accounts overseas, he is the man. So that is a massive fight. They're trying to go to Spain just to showcase this guy. Max Holloway could go there and steal the show. That is a huge, huge, huge feather to put in his cap if he's able to do that. And then on top of that, lightweight isn't going anywhere at all. So if he has the weight issue dialed in and he knows how to gain the weight appropriately or how to cut appropriately, this might even make him better at featherweight. He might come in as a bigger, stronger featherweight and have more success there, and that power translate better to featherweight. And then we can just start this whole thing all over again with him, right? Especially now with what appears to be Alexander Volkanovski sort of on the way out, having his 2 back-to-back KO losses. You can't imagine him being a favorite in getting back to the belt. So I think this is Max's time to go back and reclaim featherweight if he can, and he could always gain those 10 pounds, go back up to lightweight when that division sorts itself out some more.
I get your point, and it's fair, but I'm surprised a little bit.
And it's right.
I'm surprised a little bit, and this is why you're wrong, in that you know as much as anybody, in MMA more than any other sport, waiting and it'll be there usually doesn't happen. We will often wait for a fight to happen, a matchup, it'll be there. By the time it happens, it's too late. Somebody lost, something changed. Like, this is what's up with this sport. I just think there's too much money to be made in the idea of him going up to win another championship in another division, him having this BMF title. Because let's say let's say he loses to Topuria. He doesn't have BMF title, or the BMF title is kind of tarnished or whatever. He's lost going up to now go up. It looks like, I'm not good here anymore. I'm going up there. At least he's coming off a win in featherweight. He's still a top contender. He just went up and beat the top contender there. He's the BMF champion versus one of the most beloved fighters of the last decade of Poirier, or the number one guy. So it's the BMF versus the baddest man in the planet versus the number one man in the planet. It just feels like there's too much money to be made in a fight like that. But I get what your point.